kitalo ddala tusaasiddeko famire tusaasidde eggwanga lyonna olw'okufiirwa omuntu ono omunene atazikawo Minisitaer Charles Angola. Ono yaliko mu UPDF era nga ya retiringa ate era yaliko minisita omubeezi owa defense naye nga waafiiridde abadde mu ministry ya kikula ky'abantu nga minisita omubeezi. Ka vidiyo ako ke tuzze nga tuzannya kabaddeyo lunaku lwaggulo kweganga bwe bagamba nti olumbe luyina amattire. Yabadde musajja mulamu bulungi n'aweereza obubaka bwe era yayogedde ku nsonga z'okutunuulira ensonga z'abakozi mu ggwanga lyonna naye ate Mukama tamuganyizza ate kweyongerayo olunaku lw'endooza lubadde lwaleero katukkirize naye nga ekyanja essaawa eno abakulu ab'enjawulo beeyongedde okutuuka. Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago agenzeeyo wamu n'abalala. Katuddeyoko ewa Terakaya tulabe ate ekigenda mu maaso.
And is being treated by the doctors there, and thereafter Private Sabiti, the person who shot, also killed himself, and the investigations are being carried out. We also want to say barrier arrangements are going to be worked out and the program shall be released once we have agreed upon it. I would like to convey condolences to the wife of the minister and the family, condolences to the President of Uganda and the entire government and the ministers and the people of Lango, particularly his constituency, which he represented in the Parliament of Uganda, and all Ugandans. And we pray that the good Lord rests his soul in eternal peace.
Minister, what do preliminary reports talk about? What the findings preliminarily speak about this cause?
Well, the findings are what I have told you. The findings are what I have told you, that this morning one of his bodyguards opened fire on the minister and killed the minister, and also injured the ADC, who has been rushed to Marago, but he's able to talk, and the doctors were arranging to take him to theater because he sustained injuries in one of the thighs and the arms. We hope that he will get out of danger, and the private servant killed himself. No, this is what we have now. Police and investigative officers and High G are trying to find out. So we don't have a report written now, but for now this is the information we can give you, that we confirm that the minister is dead and the private servant is also dead, the person who shot, and then the ADC or team, Ronald, sustained severe injuries, but he's being treated in the Marago Hospital. Once the investigations have been completed, we shall definitely let the public know. And also, once the burial arrangements have been finalized, we shall also release the program. I'll give you Uganda, then ask Honorable Betty to give the Lango version. Because Kitalo nnyo kitalo olwaleero ssaawa nga 3 ez'okumakya kati minisita munaffe ow'ekitiibwa Charles Okello Angola, retired Colonel, abadde Minister of State for Gender, wavunaanyizibwa ku nsonga z'emirimu, Labour and Employment Relations, akubiddwa amasasi omu ku ba bodyguard be abadde bamukuuma, Private Servant Wilson, kati n'akuba n'amasasi ADC omwami otiimu Ronald, naye afunye injuries, tafudde, ali mulago, abasawo bagezaako kumujanjaba. Kati Private Servant naye kuba amasasi naye nayetta. Kati poliisi nabali okunoonyereza, batandise okunoonyereza kiki ekireese kino. Kati baba bamaze okunoonyereza tujja kuba tubibuulira aba public. Kati tugenda kuteeka akakiiko akajja kutegeka ebyokuziika, naye twagala kutuusa okusaasira kuba famire ku mukyala wa minisita ne famire ne president wa Uganda, ba minisita ne gavumenti yonna. Twagala okutuusa okusaasira ku bannayuganda, abantu b'erango aba oyamu north onayo minisita jabadde akiikirira n'abannayuganda bonna nkitalo nnyo tusaba nti Katonda awumuze minisita munaffe emirembe.
Batugambye nti munde yasose wadde okusukwa mu ggwanga gamba nti abanja abooluganda bakugambyeko ku nsonga eyo nti abadde abanja
eyokubanja tubiwulidde kubanga kyebatugambye nti minisita abadde ayetegeka kugenda mu cabinet nga bamukuba amasasi n'afiirawo then oli private sabiti n'afuluma n'agenda wansi wano nayekuba amasasi mu kasaluuni mu kaduuka wano mu tawuni ebyo kugamba nti abadde agamba nti emisaabi tubiwulidde.
Just a clarification on that in English about did the bodyguard demand for some payment or?
Well, that we have not picked yet. The version that we have got with the onlookers who were there was that the Honorable Minister was preparing to take off for cabinet because today we are having a cabinet sitting. And he came, the bodyguard opened for him, he entered his vehicle, and then the bodyguard was now trying to open the flag on the vehicle, and the ADC was saluting the minister, ready to take off, to get out of the gate. And then Private Sabit Wilson opened fire at the ADC first, and ran after the other bodyguard who was trying to remove the flag, but also shooting. And in the process, the minister tried to get out of the vehicle, and then he was shot dead instantly. And then the driver ran out of the gate, strolled down into the nearby town, and entered one of the shops or saloons, and then shot himself dead. This is the version that we have received from the people who witnessed the events. But of course, investigations have started. We await the report from the people who are carrying out the investigations, and whoever has useful information that you pick from the neighbors and lookers, I think it will be very important to pass it on to investigators so that the story can be completed to know what could have been the trigger that moved this bodyguard to shoot early this morning. Well, that's the information you are giving us, which is useful. Okay. But I'm sure the police and the investigators will be able to piece up all the information and then maybe try to understand deeper what could have been the cause. But for now, we can only confirm that the minister has been shot dead by one of his bodyguards. The reasons, the motivation, the intentions, for now we do not know. We shall wait for the investigating team to tell us.
This is what I announced earlier.
Let me first start by saying that the Honourable Minister is a Minister of State in the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development. In Namutumba for Labour Day, which is one of his tasks, and also to confirm as a ministry that this particular stayed with the minister for long. It's only for about 1 month. So I do not think he was brought from Bombo. So there cannot be any other consideration probably related, because he has been in the ministry and has been supporting him as a minister. So investigation will determine the real cause of what was the issue, but to really reaffirm that he has been a new bodyguard to the Honourable Minister as one of the many bodyguards that he has, because he has a lead car. And on behalf of the people of Lango East constituency, I represent Oyam South, he represents Oyam North. It is sad, and the people of Lango and the people of Uganda has lost a person who had already been requested actually to support government in the issue of the Ramojong cattle rustling. He had already made a program to go and have a meeting with on the ground with the Honorable Minister of Internal Affairs. So he has been one of our person whom we rely on when it comes to issues.
Yesterday he gave a speech after you in Namutumba.
Before her.
Yes. Yesterday he gave a speech in Namutumba. We organized the function together. We caucused together on what will be done, and he performed this function very well. And actually, the Sabiti who shot him was with him, was bodyguarding him in his principal car yesterday while he went to Namutumba. So that's why we are saying it is unfortunate. We don't know what the issue is, but the police will really determine from collaborative statements and let the nation know.
Okay, thank you very much.
For mateka Jumati on TV, Omero Loki Minister Manok, me watching Kikomi Matika. Wanela wo uberi na Mutumba. Wacho dikochon watika wenye lok malet matika bino matika akikany.
Bajjo babadde bonna n'omukolo gwabadde Namutumba bagutegese bonna ate nga n'omukuumi Sabiti Wilson asse mukama we yabadde weggulo ng'amukuuma nabwe ekyo bagamba nti balindirira alipoota ya poliisi okukakasa ku kiviiriddeko omukuumi ono okwekyawa oba oliawo n'akola ekintu ekibi ennyo ekyenkanidde awo. Kakati njagala kubuulirako ebitonotono ebikwata ku minisita kati omugenzi Charles Okello Angola yazaalibwa nga 12 Oktoba 1958 bw'ata afudde awezezza emyaka 64 egy'obukulu era nga wafiiridde abadde minisita omubeezi ow'ekikula ky'abantu. Ono yazaalibwa kitaawe Chief Jago ate Nasan Angola ne Ketra Angola abanwaju mu Oyam district. Charles Okello Angola yabadde muzzukulu ya Warot Olong Adilo era nga muzzukulu nakabirye owa Rot Ora Abel owa Icheme. Charles Angola yasoma era nga yasoma Kampala International University n'afuna degree mu Development Studies mu 2010 era n'afuna ne Master in Public Administration and Management mu 2013. Ono munnabyabufuzi omukuukutivu era ng'abadde Kano eyawummula amagye ga UPDF. Ono bwe yali ng'ali mu UPDF yaliko komanda wa UPDF Brigade 5 eyali mu ggulu era ng'eno yawummula mu mwaka 2007. Obulamu bwe bw'ebyobufuzi bwatandika mu 2006 era we yafuukira LC5 chairperson wa LC5 eya Oyam district era nga yajjira mu kibiina ekya NRM kyabaddemu okutuusa lwattiddwa. Mu 2016 yegatta ku parliament nga omubaka owa Oyam North era nga abadde akyabakiikirira ate awo n'amala n'aweebwa ekyokubeera state minister owa ekikula ky'abantu oba minister omubeezi. Abantu bakyeyongera okutuuka bannamawulire boogera ne baminisita ab'enjawulo naye nga kitalo nnyo kitalo ddala okufiirwa omuntu ow'omugaso, omuntu atalwadde, omuntu ng'amazima ddala wetwogera essaawa zino kigambibwa omubiri gwe guggiddwawo gutwaliddwa e Mulago naye nga gwabadde naye omulala atwaliddwa kuba omukuumi akubye abantu 2 amasasi, omulala tannaba kufa. Abasawo bakola butaweera okulaba nga ono bataasa obulamu bwe naye nga ye minisita yafiiriddewo ku ssiine era omulambo gwe guluddewo nga gugaŋŋalamye mu kitaba ky'omusaayi nga ebifaananyi ebitambudde ku mikutu egy'omutimbagano bibadde nga bitiisa obanga bisisiwaza kyova olaba ku Bukedde tusobodde kubikuwa naye nga kitalo ddala ate katusooke tuddeyoko ewa Terakaya n'abali mu field tulabe ekigenda mu maaso.
Angola. Let me clarify. Not Sam Angola, his elder brother, because some of the online media platforms are putting a wrong picture of his brother. This is Charles Angola, the Member of Parliament for Oyam North in the Oyam district and the Minister of State for Labour and Employment Relations. So he has been a strong pillar in the NRM government, and we convey our condolences, particularly to the people of Oyam North and Lango and Uganda, and particularly also the family, his wife, the children, the family, and the entire government. So it's a very big loss. We are still in shock. We are yet to understand what could have motivated this bodyguard to shoot at the minister, to shoot the ADC whom he injured, and also to shoot himself. So we hope that the investigating team will put information and evidence together to build a story that could explain what could have motivated him. Because the information we are getting is that he had just been assigned the minister just 1 month ago. So you can't say he has had problems with the minister, because we were told he had just been deployed there. So maybe if he came with problems from wherever he was, but all this will be dug out through the investigation. So we pray that the good Lord receives Colonel Angola and rest his soul in eternal peace.
When do we intend to get the burial?
Afonateka Kaforitie Wandwo TV.
Ekiddako ku Bukedde TV nga kiwagiddwa
Royco all-in-one mix akoleddwa mu birungo by'obunzaali n'omukyuzi okwongera okuwoomesa akatogoko kyekirungo ekifumba akatogo akawoomu ono bamukwekula wabaffe nga yakula nawola ku buli dduuka hana bw'obofuna hana
ekiddako ku Bukedde TV